did have one little bit I noticed. I'll fix it for you.
Hello and welcome to Once More to Feeling. I'm your host, James Olson, here at Little Red Sounds in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. On this episode, we are featuring the YouTube debut of a band that I think are pretty important. Give it up for Big Deal.
And away we go.
You're in my heart again, you're in my heart again. I wish I could pretend that you weren't my friend. But when I'm sold, I'm sold. If I could be so bold, you're in my heart again. And if I can't help someone to see.
Big deal. That was awesome. That was absolutely rock solid.
Sir.
The band.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. The band has the honor of being one of the newest bands on Once More With Feeling. At the time of recording, you don't even have a single out yet. How did this project come together?
Well, we have been playing music together for years and years, ever since we were youngins, and yeah, we hadn't been in a band for a long time, and we all kind of just at some point were like, all right, like, why aren't we playing together, kind of deal. Started with Kyle and I, like, just working on songs, and then it was like, I mean, I went to high school with this guy and played in all my first bands and stuff with him. And yeah, so it's kind of like a full circle kind of moment band, if that makes sense.
We're like a super group of bands, except they're all bands that we were already in together before.
A super group of nobodies that no one knows.
Super group, still super group.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand that you've been playing together since you were in high school, pretty much.
Yeah.
What did some of those earliest recordings sound like? I bet you had a pretty awesome band name.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, Jay and I's first band was called Pen Cap Chew, which was a Nirvana reference rip-off thing. And, well, most of our first songs, basically, I just ripped off Nirvana B-sides. And that's how I learned to write songs.
I saw these guys play together when I was like 16 at like a community event. And it like kind of changed my life in kind of a crazy way. Like, I don't know. I'd never seen anybody play with that kind of like energy before. It was like super inspiring.
He was playing in a Beatles tribute band, by the way.
Band at the time. I was 15.
All his bandmates left. They didn't watch us.
They all left, and I stayed.
stayed.
I don't know. Immediately, I was like, I got to make music with these guys.
What makes this group unique compared to your past creative endeavors?
I think all of us played sidemen for a lot of years in other bands, in Dead Soft, in Nat, in Divisions, in lots of other bands, and it was just kind of time for us to come back together and do our own thing, and use all that accumulated experience to, do it better.
I've been writing all these songs for years with kind of nowhere to go with them. Like, some of them made it to loans, but generally they're just accumulating. And it was basically like, either I do it by myself or I do it with these guys. There really isn't another option. So,
yeah, I think it was pretty natural as soon as we got in a room together. Because we've played together for so many years, there's just such a natural chemistry that made it pretty undeniable right away. Yeah, it just comes together so quickly.
Instant noodles.
Just like instant noodles.
From the advanced listen that I graciously received of the songs that you've been working on, I notice a 70s rock influence through with a bit of a 90s rock slant. Who are some of your musical heroes?
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, you basically just kind of summed it up, I think.
It's like
Pixies is a big one for me, for sure. It's probably the biggest songwriting influence, I guess.
The Nerves, the Beatles are there, just in terms of pop structure, harmonies. The Jam.
Yeah, basically that 70s kind of rock.
Lou Reed's solo stuff, arguably pop, but with a twist, where you're breaking some rules, all about pop song structures and catchy hooks and things like that, but a little weird, a little off kilter.
Big Deal are no stranger to Little Red Sounds, having recorded with Once More with Feeling audio engineer Felix Fung earlier this year. What do you love most about working with Felix and recording in the studio?
We've been making records with Felix since we were, for 12 years now. When Malk first went into the studio with Felix back then, I think for a lot of people, and us especially, the experience of working with Felix, really makes you grow a lot in the room as a band. It really separates the men from the boys by tracking stuff, a lot of it live in the room as a band, and really trying to crystallize the essence of a song off the floor in a single take. It really makes you think about your parts, and I don't think you get that experience when you're multi-tracking and you're having we're gonna have a bass day, we're gonna have a drums day. There's not the same cohesion of the band playing in the room, and I think he really made us recognize that. I think after every time we've worked with him, when we go back to playing it live, it gives us a lot to think about.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we wouldn't be the band or musicians that we are without having worked with him. He was pretty formative back then when we made our first records with him. It just made us a lot better, really. Just him kicking our ass, and, because he'll do that.
In the best possible way.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Best possible way.
What are some of your goals for this project? Do you have a big international tour planned?
I mean, I'd love to do Europe or Japan or something. I'm kind of over the idea of doing American tours at this point. I think we want to make records that we're happy about. I think speaking personally, I've been pretty jaded about the whole experience of being in a band through my late 20s, and it's with these guys, it just comes really naturally, just getting back to the root of having fun, making music, and everything else is gravy at this point.
Just having fun and taking it seriously, but also just taking a step back and being and doing it with these guys again and working on this material. It's just been oh yeah, I just love doing this, and whatever comes from that will be a cherry on top, really.
Got one final question for everyone in the band. Who is your favorite Vancouver band or artist?
Each Other's Mothers and Punching Knives are both pretty interesting. I said two different bands, but they're both pretty cool.
Yeah, that's totally cool.
I like both of them.
I think my all-time favorite, all time, was Apollo Ghosts.
100% Apollo Ghosts.
Great band.
Landmark changed my life.
Yeah, when I first moved to Vancouver and I was just 20 or whatever, and I saw them at the Zoo Shop, which is an old defunct venue. Yeah, I lived in it.
Shit.
Yeah, imagine that. And yeah, I saw them play pretty soon after I moved there, and I was just holy shit! I'd never seen a local band rock that hard and have such good songwriting. So they've always been an all-time favorite.
The first time I ever saw Dead Soft play was really formative too. That Nat's songwriting has this really earnest immediacy to it that really struck a chord with me. The first time I saw them play, I was holy shit!
I have that first Dead Soft album on vinyl because just the song Everything is just just punches you in the face in the best possible way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's so many. There's so many like good young new bands like ripping right now too. Like
Computer's really cool.
Yeah,
Worrywart
yeah.
I actually love a lot. When I saw them play at Green Auto, and it was pretty mind blowing. Like very theatrical, very exciting, very.
Their debut album is something special.
Dude,
I'll tell you what.
Amazing band.
It's a good spread. And once again, thank you so much. Big deal.
Thank you, James.
Thanks for
Big
having
deal
us.
for a reason.